What's up, guys? It's your boy PSG here, and today I'm gonna be rating PSG signings this summer. So all the transfers from the 2021, 2022 transfer window in the summer. So we have Sergio Ramos, Ashraf Hakimi, Nuno Mendes, Lionel Messi, Jorginho Wijnaldum, Donnarumma. So I'll go through what I thought about the transfer when it happened and my expectations and how they have how the performances and everything and the price and their age and everything. So let's get the fucking shit in here. First of all, Jorginho Wijnaldum signed for Paris Saint-Germain. I believe he was the first signing or maybe second for Paris Saint-Germain the summer, and contract until 2024. He was of course free from Liverpool. So at that point I was like, all right, this guy has won a Champions League. This guy balls for Netherlands. This guy plays actually good, decent for Liverpool, and we got him for free. And he's old, but not that old, so he's still like in his prime. So I was like, all right, Paris Saint Germain need a midfielder. Jorginho Wijnaldum is a midfielder, loved by the Liverpool fans. Why is he loved? Maybe because he's good. So it's like, all right, this guy can actually maybe solve our midfield problem we have had ever since Thiago Motta retired. But no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Oh, I was so wrong. So, Jorginho Wijnaldum, as I say, it was free. His wage is 10 million per year. Big wage pack for someone who is so shit. I mean, even I am better than Wijnaldum, and that's not like egoistical. It just shows how shit this guy is. His best game for Paris Saint-Germain so far in his Paris Saint-Germain career, hopefully it soon goes out. It's 2 goals with LEIPZIG. Good performance, but too inconsistent. I mean, too inconsistent. He has scored like 3 goals, but even the games where he scored, it doesn't mean he was good. He just got a tap in and a header against Leipzig. So Wijnaldum so far, really, 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 really bad. Really bad. I'm gonna give him 4 out of 10. Could have been worse, but him being for free and us right now listening to offers for him, so if you can sell him on, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Next up, Sergio Ramos signed until 2023, so a 2-year contract. And I remember he was at Real Madrid. His contract was going to end, and I was always talking, should we get him? Should we? But it was mostly Ramos. He wanted to come to Paris Saint-Germain. I've heard that 2 Premier League clubs offered him even higher wages than us, but he chose Paris Saint-Germain. I believe, I'm not 100% sure because it's an undisclosed 2 Premier League teams, but I believe it was Chelsea and Man United, and he chose us before them. Just shows, I mean, how big of a club Paris Saint-Germain is. But when we signed him, I was a bit mad because it's like the same Thiago Silva situation. We could have just kept Thiago Silva, who I believe is better than Sergio Ramos. But we could have just kept him, but alright, we made that mistake before. Let's just try Sergio Ramos this time. And it was good with Real Madrid the last season, but he had shit defenders. I mean, Militao, yes, he's good this season, but last season was shit. He had Vasquez as a right wing back, and so on. Mendy was injured, so Marcelo. So I didn't blame everything that Real Madrid had defensive problems on him. And I was like, all right, we need this guy. Maybe can play 3 at the back, help out Kimpembe, a lot of experience. He has very great qualities. But no, 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 no. As I said, it was for free. His wage, a lot of money, 21 million per year. And his best game so far has been versus Saint-Germain. Not very hard to choose his best game as Wijnaldum, but for completely different reasons. It's not that he has been shit. He has played against Saint-Etienne, he's played against Vaughan, and the cup game before. Yeah, so he played 3 games, got a 1 red card, kept 1 clean sheet, and nearly got an assist, but it was ruled out for offside. So, I mean, so far he has cost a lot of money, but if he just can stay fit, I'm really happy with him because he brings something that we need, and it's that fighting spirit, that quality passing, quality strength, and so on, aggression. And I really love Sergio Ramos, and I really hope that he stays fit for the rest of the season, or at least for the big games. Maybe Poch can play threat back. Poch. I get cancer from Pochettino. That's how burned my brain is right now because of that guy. But yeah, coming back to Sergio Ramos, I'm gonna be giving him 5 out of 10 because the slight difference between him and Wijnaldum is both came for free, yes, but Ramos is much older and hasn't even played. But he's still a very good player. Next up, Gianluigi Donnarumma signed until 2026 from AC Milan for free. Signed during the Euros. He won the Euro MVP, and what a signing he has been. Yes, he has played half of the games competing with Keylor Navas, but Donnarumma knew this before. That's why it says 2026 on that shirt. He didn't come here for 2021 and 2022. Yes, he came to play and start getting time, but he's coming for the future. This guy is gonna become a Paris Saint-Germain legend if he stays his whole career here, and let's hope so. And I mean, getting him for free. First of all, best goalkeeper in the world for free. Second of all, he's like 23 for free. I mean, come on. It has to be, for me, the best transfer of all time before, if you look at money-wise, it has to be Lewandowski from Dortmund to Bayern for free. But now it may be Donnarumma. But we will see in the future how it goes. So what I expected was Navas still to be the first goalkeeper. Donnarumma even playing less. I expected him to play less than Keylor Navas. But he has actually played a lot, both in the Champions League and the Ligue 1. And yeah, he has been very good. Doesn't have that high of a wage, only 12 million. I mean, Wijnaldum earns nearly the same, and he's shite. And yeah, his best game so far. Easy to pick out. His game against Manchester City, I believe he made like 8 saves, 5 inside the box. Crazy player, and so happy we got him for free. Again, 12 million a year, not that much, and so young, so big, so like a bear. He's a bear. But Gianluigi Donnarumma, I'm gonna be giving him 9 out of 10 because, I mean, you can't be giving out 10 out of 10s, but this is the closest any transfer lately has been to a 10 out of 10. But he will prove us right or wrong in the future. Next up, Ashraf Hakimi. Again, to 2026. Young player and a right back. We needed a wing back. I've been craving for a wing back, especially the right back position. I've never seen a good right back at Paris Saint-Germain. I've seen a good left back in Maxwell, but that was also a long time ago. And ever since then, I have seen Munir, Aurier, one more, Jalé, Van der Wey, Kurzawa, Yuri Berchish. I mean, the list goes on and on. I can't deal with this. So when we got Hakimi, yes, for 60 million, but he's young and he's elite and just coming into his prime. So it was a huge good deal, especially with Inter not having that, needing to sell. Sometimes it's just looking at the weak teams and taking a player that they can't ask for too much for. So what I expected from Hakimi was he's going to be really good, especially attacking-wise, because most of our right backs mostly have been defensive. They haven't had that big of an output, but Hakim has come in and have a great output. I believe he has over 6, 7, or 8 goals and assists so far for Paris Saint-Germain. His best game so far, 2 goals versus Metz. Gave us the win, 2-1. His second goal, 95th minute or something. Beautiful finish from him with his left shot, bottom left corner. So as I said, 60 million price tag. His wage, 9.8 million a year. Not that much, and what a player. And he really loves Paris Saint-Germain. And he has an incredible relationship with Kylian Mbappe. Sadly, Mbappe will most probably leave Paris Saint-Germain at the end of the season, but still, it just shows that he's coming in here and wanting to become a main star at Paris Saint-Germain. So I will give him a rating of 8 out of 10 because he's not been as good as Donnarumma, but I believe that if Pochettino switches to a 5 at the back, Hakimi may get a 10 out of 10. But that's imagination. Now we come to the GOAT. Lionel Andres Messi. Signed for Paris Saint-Germain. I remember this week, craziest week of my Paris Saint-Germain transfer life. Because I remember I saw Messi crying in Barcelona. And 2 days later, look at this, with that laugh, with that smile at Paris Saint-Germain. I could never have believed it when I started supporting Paris Saint-Germain. Yes, I've had players like Zlatan Ibrahimovic and so on. Even Ronaldo sometimes was a bit predictable. But Lionel Messi, it's mostly because of a relation with Barcelona. I never saw this even coming close to happening. And now that he is at Paris Saint-Germain, yes, oui. I can tell everyone that I watched Messi for a whole season playing for my side, and that's a big, huge thing. What I expected from Messi, he came for free. Yes, he has a high wage, but it was even lower than Barcelona. So, and you have to pay Messi that much to have him. But I didn't expect too much, but I still expected something. And his best game so far, I mean, he has had great games, but I mean, especially that goal against City. Maybe he has had better games for Paris Saint-Germain. Maybe against Nantes when he scored his first league goal. Or maybe some other games. Maybe against Club Brugge, I would say. But I mean, just the goal and it being against Manchester City, winning us the game, important, you get me? So free, 41 million per year. If Nasser is okay, I'm okay with it. But he hasn't reached my expectation. I expected a little bit more from Lionel Messi at Paris Saint-Germain, but I'm happy to give him time. I'm not stressed. But when we play Real Madrid in the Champions League, I need to see Messi balling. I need to see. That's my expectations for him. He just won the Ballon d'Or, so he doesn't have any excuses. Oh, I'm 34, I'm this. No, you just won the Ballon d'Or. So show me that. But other than that, Messi, mwah. Thank you for joining Paris Saint-Germain. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10, mostly for he's old. He's only signing for 2 years at Paris Saint-Germain. Plus, he hasn't been that great so far. He's been good for Messi standard. Maybe great, between good and great for non-Messi standard. And the last Paris Saint-Germain player that we signed was Numenge from Sporting Lisbon. So we haven't signed him actually. We have just loaned him. I believe we sent Sarabia there. We'll pay his loan. We pay his salary to Sarabia. And then we have an option to buy Numenge for 40 million at the end of the season. And I've read a lot of rumors, and it said that PSG are very happy with how Numenge has performed and developed in Paris Saint-Germain. And yes, they want to activate the clause, but they're just waiting because there's no stress. And what I expected from Numenge, I mean, he's very young. It was his first season at Sporting Lisbon. Played a little bit for Portugal, but not that much even for Lisbon. So I wasn't expecting that much. And with Bernat just coming back, I expected Bernat to be playing at least all the Champions League games and so on. But Numenge has just come in and been a crazy, superb player so far. And the game against, I remember his debut against Club Brugge. So inspirational because he's so young, so good. They fight so much. He's defensively amazing, offensively amazing, hungry, takes his runs, can cross, can tackle, strong player, great touch. Smart IQ. I mean, he's one for the future, and so happy that we can sign actually these young players. Him, Donnarumma, Hakimi. It just shows a beautiful thing for Paris Saint-Germain. But yeah, his best performer for me was against RB Leipzig. Can anyone guess why it was that game? Yes, it was because we played with a 5 at the back. Him and Hakimi were crazy that game, and as you can see, his price is 40 million plus 10 million a year, and he only earns 300k per year. So let's give him a bit of a salary boost. But I mean, Nuno, amazing player. Now, hopefully, we start playing in 5 at the back, so it can suit him and Ashraf Hakimi a little bit more. But I will give Nuno a 7.5 out of 10. So here are the ratings for the Paris Saint-Germain transferred player this season. We have Ashraf Hakimi 8 out of 10, Nuno 7.5 out of 10, Sergio Ramos 5 out of 10, Jorginho Wijnaldum 4 out of 10, Lionel Messi 7 out of 10, and Gianluigi Donnarumma 9 out of 10. Make sure to like, comment down below what ratings do you agree with, what ratings do you disagree with, and other than that, make sure to subscribe to the most beautiful channel out there, PSGINT, Paris Saint-Germain International, and other than that, take care. Allez Paris!